Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you guys for coming. Today I thought I'd do a little update on my alopecia. What I wanted to do was really just kind of show what the spots look like. I don't know if it's got worse or better, but it just is what it is. But I did want to show you guys how it was looking. First, I'm gonna take my hair out of what I got going on. One of these twists I'm gonna have to undo because it kind of conceals it, which is not a bad thing, but I mean, I want to be transparent with how it really is looking. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen my video where I kind of went over my journey and kind of showed the pictures of how I went bald, like on the side, like I had the bald spots. In certain areas I would have like quarter size and then bigger bald spots that started appearing in my head. If you want to see that video, I'm going to link that in the description or maybe somewhere here so you guys can see it. Am I 100% back to where I was? No, not at all. Have I came a long way? Yes. Is there progress to still be made? Yes. That's why this is a journey that I want to be authentic about and be real about. I know I'm not the only one that has this and battles with it, and it's okay. It's okay to not be okay all the time, and it's okay to go through things. I mean, we're all human at the end of the day. So I just want to share my journey with you guys. These are my edges. This is what it looks like. As y'all can see, they filled in a lot. I am pleased because I used to have this one spot. I want to say it was like right here, and the hair was just gone. And then you guys can see my old pictures. Like, the struggle was real. And this is the other side. I'm trying to get close up so you guys can see. This is my other side. Both sides I was struggling with, no lie. Both sides have come a long way. So, like I said, we actually got some edges here and there. You know, now I don't really feel like I have to, like, how can I say? Now I don't feel as self-conscious about my edges and stuff and the spots that I had that were more visible because, you know, they're not, you honestly now wouldn't even be able to tell that I had that problem. How I'm gonna do this? All right, so what I'm gonna do is put my hair forward so you guys can kind of see. Okay, so this is my back area. I'm gonna pull these down because these two braids hold where I had probably besides my sides, some of my biggest problem areas. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me turn around. So right here, I used to not have any hair. It was just like completely bald. And now I got hair there. So much to where, you know, I can just kind of hide the fact, if I wanted to, that it was kind of bald. But I don't really have to do that because you really can't tell when I wear my hair in certain styles. You really can't even tell. I'm gonna actually take this twist down. I'm gonna redo it, so it's okay. I'm gonna take it down just so I can show you guys what the scalp looks like in this area without like the twist being in the way. So now my hair is loose. It's loose. This might make it easier to see. So yeah, so this is what, I hope y'all can see this because I can't really tell if y'all can see because I gotta turn around. But this is what that spot looks like. I hope y'all can see. Really do. Because I'm trying my best to give y'all the truth. So I can just kind of feel still where it still has some smoothness. And I'm honestly okay with that. This is a journey. This isn't something that I know I'm not going to struggle with. I already know. And I've accepted that. And I just am going to be positive and try to handle this the best way I can. So let me kind of do that. I don't know if this makes it look better for y'all. Try to keep my hand in. So yeah. I know it's not perfect. To some, it may be ugly, but you know, everything ain't always roses. we go through stuff as people, you know? I ain't on here trying to act like I don't go through stuff. And meanwhile, while I'm bald in some of that area, I still got growth in that area, even though in one spot it seems to be a little sparse. I'm okay with that. So let me show you guys this side. Now this side to me made so much progress. Man, I didn't even know. I remember at one point I used to ask people, like when they were in front of me, like which side is worse, because this side used to be horrible bald. And I almost, when I look at this side now, I struggle to even see where it was bald. I struggle to see it. And that's a good thing. Okay, so so now I separated the hair. So I'm just gonna try to get it. So, as you can see, it may, and if I had to guess, because I can't see it right now, it may be a little not as thick around the perimeter, but for the most part, and if I separate it, let me try to separate so y'all can see, I don't really have that spot that I used to have on this side. It was a big spot right here. Wait, actually, it was a huge spot. And it's not like nothing now. It's not like nothing. Well, it's kind of cute. This is kind of a look, right? Y'all think this is kind of cute? This was on accident, but I kind of like this look. Okay, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Everything ain't gotta happen overnight. Like, you can try things and it may work, it may not work. And that's part of the journey. You know, I tried hair injections, topical ointments, went to the dermatologist for years, getting them painful shots in my head. I was not getting the results that I wanted. And that's okay, because like I said, you don't really know what's going to work for you until you try different avenues. And that's kind of what I had to do, was see like, okay, the shots work for some people, but the shots didn't work for me. And that's okay. And I'm glad if the shots do work for some people, I am glad that it works for you. Because I do understand it's a struggle trying to figure out what you can do to get your hair back to where it was. But for me, it just didn't work. What worked for me was oils, reducing my stress levels. I truly think that my hair was falling out like how it was because I was stressed. That's really what I think. I was active duty, military, and I was in the military for like 10 years. So I had a lot of stress on me. My soldiers would stress me out. The people at my job would stress me out. At the time, you know, relationships can stress you out. Your family can stress you out. All those sort of things impact your health. It's something that I think can be overlooked when you start having issues like with your hair falling out and stuff. A lot of this stuff can be stress related. It wasn't until I really kind of gave myself more attention and more nurturing and more care that I really even saw what I wanted. I was getting the injections, and even though I was getting the care, I still was under a lot of stress. So I really feel like that's why maybe that didn't work for me, and maybe it just wasn't gonna work anyway. But when I started doing things more of a natural way, like really trying to find peace within myself and in my situations in my everyday life, that's when I started seeing my hair kind of filling back in. I'm telling you no lies. It was that, and then I said I don't want to get the injections. I want to start making my own oils to where I know what I'm putting on my scalp and what I'm feeding myself. Paying more attention to what I was eating and the things that I was doing. I think that made a big difference. Also, giving myself like scalp massages and stuff with the oils. I also want to say that I do see the comments that you guys leave. I see the likes, I see everything. The first video that well, not the first video I made, but the second video that I made where I kind of felt like, where I had people like, we want to see this. That video for sure was from my alopecia areata journey. And in that video, I think a lot of people wanted to see what specific oils I was using. Now, I want to come here and say that I had to go get those oils. And them oils do cost money and stuff is high. But I got the oils. I just got to make the video now. I'm going to make the video and show you guys what oils that I used for me. I hope that what I do and the way that I do things works for you as well. But I do want to put the disclaimer out that just like I said, the shots work for some people. The shots didn't work for me. So I hope, I really do hope that the things I do can help you out as well. But if they don't help you, I just don't want you to be disappointed because that was something that I saw results in, because we're all different and we all have different bodies. And I just want you guys to always remember that when you follow people and see people on YouTube and what they do and how they did it, you know, just remember that we're all different and we all react different to different things. Now, the reason why I used the oils and stuff was based with a lot of reasoning. So I believe the reasoning behind why I may have used X oil or Y herb, there was a reason for each ingredient, you know. I didn't just say I just want to put it all together and hope for a miracle. That's not what happened. I was really thinking about, what does this herb do? What does this oil do? How do I think that my hair will respond to X, Y, and Z? Like, for example, my hair don't like coconut oil. Some of y'all can use that in your oils and stuff like that. But I know for me, it's a no. But that don't mean that you can't do it. It don't mean that whatever I say, you got to do it exactly how I say. I'm just showing you guys how I did it. I think that's important to state, because I don't want to sell nobody no dreams. Like, this channel is a real channel. This channel is me being real and authentic, and I'm not here to sell you no dreams. I'm here to be honest. And a lot of people, they make them videos like, do this to do this and do this to do that. But I want to be honest. Like, yeah, you know, that might be the title or whatever, but if I say that, it's because it worked for me, and I hope it works for you. But just a disclaimer. But yeah, that's the real results, y'all, with my alopecia areata. Y'all saw the videos. Y'all saw the pictures. Y'all saw the videos. Ain't no fraudulent nothing here. Like, I'm not telling y'all something because I didn't go through it. I went through it. I went through the pain. You know, I went through the tears. I went through the stress. I went through I don't how I'm gonna feel beautiful with this. How am I gonna get over this? I truly went through that. So when you know, that's just something I want people to remember, is that a lot of people that you follow, you may look to for inspiration. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, like, did they go through what I'm going through? Have they really felt? Can they feel how I felt? Do they understand? And you know, I can empathize all day with people, but in some situations, it's like, no, I actually did that. I actually went through that. So I know how you feel. I know how I felt when I went through X, Y, and Z. And yeah, just something to think about when you watch YouTube and stuff. You may get sucked in with all the people with these different oils and these different this and these different that, but you got to ask yourself, did they go through that? Or have you seen proof of where people have gone through that and they've shown something? And that's what I wanted to do on this channel. I'm not here to say, hey, I'm perfect. I got the perfect hair. Like, do I think my hair looks good? Yes, I do. I feel confident in my hair and how it looks. But do I know that it's not perfect? Yes, and I also kind of feel like that's okay. I feel like we all have things that we struggle with. I just choose to highlight mine. And hey, everybody's different. I'm not knocking anyone for how they do things, but just on my channel, I want to be authentic with you guys and real. I got bald spots that I'm still working on. But I also do have nice long hair. As you can see, it's weird, but it happens. There are people with the same thing as me that have long hair, that have long, gorgeous hair, and I just would have never known that they were experiencing that. And what makes it so beautiful is to be able to be vulnerable and say, hey, I have this going on. And then, you know, people come out the woodworks like, hey, I had that going on too. I would have never known that you did. And it's like, man, I would have never known that you did. It feels good to not feel alone when you're going through something like this. That's what I'm here for, to give hope and, you know, just say, hey, keep hope alive. Don't just give up, because if I would have said, hey, those shots didn't work, my bald spots probably would look the same. It ain't over till it's over. I really want to bring hope when I post. I want hope to be like ringing in the air when I come around. I need hope. Oops. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave me some feedback. I'm working on that oil video for y'all because I read the comments and I know that's what y'all want. I am coming with the video. Also, let me know, have you experienced alopecia areata, traction alopecia, balding, any of that? How did you overcome it? What did you do? Again, thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, leave me a like, share, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're liking this content, I appreciate all the love at all times, I promise. And until next time, thank you guys for watching my video.